Hello, guys. Welcome in and welcome back to 1212 Heartbreak Hotel. Thank you so much for joining me for this general love message. And thank you for allowing me to read for you. I appreciate it. We're going to get right into it with the 1212 makeshift deck. We got it shuffled. Let's cut. Heavenly Father God, bless this video and bless the collective with a truthful and resonating message. Thank you, and thank you. Let's get into it, y'all. What's the energy of the general love message for the collective at this time? What's the energy of the general love message for the collective? Something flipped, y'all. We got taken. Coming out. Okay, taken. What is the energy of the general love reading? Oh, look, a little cricket. There we go. For my collective at this time, toxic. Taken, toxic. Okay, what else? What's the energy of the general love message for the collective at this time? Popping out, past. Taken, toxic, past. So somebody's ex, somebody's toxic ex, maybe they had you in a third party. What else? What about it? Yeah, I can't make it up. Lessons in love. What does my collective need to know about? And what is this earth element? And just behind it, commitment ready. What you say? Earth card, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Right behind that, commitment ready. Well, what you say? So this collective, this toxic person, your toxic ex, somebody from the past again, that may have put you in a third party with that taking energy. Man, they commitment ready. They trying to come back. What? Show the collector what they need to see. What is this energy? Reconnect, man. I can't make it up. Reconnect. Somebody in my collective may have asked for this. You may have asked, again, that this person learn whatever lesson they needed to learn in return. Well, they on their way back. Again, what is the energy of the general love? Look, somebody did ask for their person's low vibrational ways to be changed, prayed or manifested, went to the divine about, changing this person. And again, having them come back in some different energy here. Yeah. Yeah, they was toxic in the past. They was putting my collective through it. Possibly cycles with this person. What else? What is this? We'll be fine. And what is this? Forgiveness will take time. Yeah. All right. Let's take forgiveness will take time. Yeah. Yeah. So again, the toxic ex has learned a lesson. They know that it's going to be a process. Again, take time for you to forgive them. But look, no more drama. They've dismissed and let go of whatever third party attachments, whatever toxic ass behaviors, addictions, and bullshit. I'm going to just call it like it's coming out. They had going on. They've let it go. No more low vibrational shit for them. No more drama. Let's get one more. 1212 Heartbreak Hotel. What's the energy of the general? Here's the little deck fell out. Fall in love. I can't make it. Listen, they want another chance. They want another opportunity here again to fall in love. To see if you two can be happy together again. Is how I'm getting it. They know that, again, forgiving them will be a process and it will take time because of what you dealt with them. Yeah, that toxicity for some of them, man, I'm getting on a different level. Like it could have been, I'm going to move these up some, y'all. It could have been life-threatening for someone, the level of, yeah. And the Ooh, the earth card, the grounding, the healing, the work, yeah, that your person had to do. Mm, yeah, to fix this low vibrational. It was deep, collective. It was deep. It was. We, childhood stuff, mommy issues, daddy issues. We talking about them having to truly do shadow work here. Yeah. But they want to reconnect again. They've never forgotten about you. I'm getting where they love you. Fall in love was the last card out. They love you. They never stopped. They may just not have known how to love you in the past. They weren't capable for they weren't capable depending on that level of toxicity. Let's get into it. I want to do some shadow cards for this person. Let me see. I hope I can pull them out real quick. Gotta look for them for a long time. Shadow cards, 1212, Heart Hotel. 1212. Okay, all right. That's what I'm getting. Some blocks. Because I am not seeing. It's such a thin deck, too. Right off. Oh, there it is. The shadow deck. Let's do the shadow oracle over this. Yeah. Because, again, the level of toxicity for someone's person here was extreme. I got hazardous, and they know it. That's where their forgiveness will take time. It's coming in, they truly had to do the work. Let's talk about some of their work here with the Shadow Oracle. And along with the Blocks to Love Oracle. I'm going to pull a few of those too. All right, let's see what comes out. Bottom of the deck, Obscurity. In the unknown, there's room for endless possibilities. See what I mean? When you just out here lost, have no look, darkness and mystery. Yeah. Out here lost, somebody's person. Again, they had to connect with the divine. Had to be what this grounding energy for them was in spiritual, mental, physical, everything. What else? Tell the collective about this shadow work here. Tell the collective about this shadow work, because that's really how I got it on this toxicity, this energy that they know they had to work on and have to come. It's obsession. Release the chains of thought and free your mind. Look. Preoccupation, compulsion, yeah, and fixation. Yeah. They listen. Are taking and I'm not being funny. 1212 Heartbreak Hotel are taking the meds that they need to take for somebody here. I'm telling you, that's why it was coming off little ego. So it was coming off high on the danger scale for somebody's level of toxicity, and again, collective actions speak louder than words when it comes to I'm picking up on, somebody that's here. We talking about them. So it's coming out. I'm just getting it where, they want to show and prove where they're not struggling in these things anymore. They've confronted these things here. Shame, embrace your flaws. They are a part of your unique story. I can't make it up. Thank you for the confirmation, because man, disgrace, humiliation, yeah, and embarrassment, if I'm not mistaken, is the third one there. So that's how deep, when I picked up that energy, like, yeah, we talking childhood traumas and deep wounding, and these are the things that this person had to confront and step into, for some of them even attempting to heal, because listen, my collective was I'm getting where it says I'm getting a lot of energy. I am. The lessons in love for this person were necessary due to, again, a lot of this shadow and low vibrational behavior. Low the lower version of their self behavior. What is this? Apathy. Ignite your passion, for it's the antidote to indifference. But see what I'm saying? I appreciate them coming on out. Yeah. And to even confirm for you, collective, that someone's person has done that work. It was a scary place for them. I feel like that's why I kind of picked up that, got that energy too. It was a scary place for them to travel to. But they did. They again confronted it, healed it. They don't struggle with that anymore. That's why we got no more drama. You know, they're ready. That's how they're able to know again that they're ready. Let's pull a couple of blockages over this. Again, what came in is this toxic energy, low vibrational energy that your person had to confront, fix, heal, whatever resonates, in order again to attempt here to reconnect, to see, if, look, false self beliefs. So things that again, they had going through their mind about themselves that wasn't true, insecurities and things like that. Little fear of getting hurt on the bottom of the deck. Yeah, more insecurity and fear. What else? What else? And judgment. Ooh, and an awakening. The judgment card, absolutely being called to a higher version of yourself. Yeah. Yeah, and an awakening, an awareness. Being called is the judgment card to me. Thank you, Heavenly Father, for the confirmation. Yeah. So again, all confirmation and clarification of the toxicities, of the shadow, of the side of the person, again, that needed work, but also confirmation coming out of both decks. For the person in my collective that needs it, that again wants to have this reading be your confirmation and clarity that your person is commitment ready, because they coming in, they want to talk, they believe in your connection, they know that again they love you, that they've never experienced an energy like yours. A lot of you, the love they share with you is what triggered these awakenings and wanting to grow and having to confront these toxic behaviors and dark ass energies and stuff like that. They again false self-beliefs and insecurities, man, wanting to be that better version of themselves is because of someone in my high vibrational collective. Yeah, the grounding that your person has done, it's because of that. Yeah. Let's get some confessions. I'm ready. I'm already ready for some confessions from your person to be my next oracle deck. That's what I'm hearing. Yeah, let's hear what they got to say. Ooh, let's do the truth. Let's do the truth over this. The Hidden Truth Oracle. What y'all say? Yeah. All right. Let's shuffle them. 1212. Heartbreak Hotel. If you're enjoying the message, guys, drop me some hearts down below. Let me know what resonates with you in the message. Thank you, and thank you. We're going to shuffle the Hidden Truth Oracle. We're going to cut it. Yeah, again, I want to see what they got to say. The timing just wasn't right for us. Look, yeah, because they had, again, whatever awakening, whatever judgment, whatever healing. Yeah, bottom of the deck, the timing just wasn't right. Okay, what does this person have to say? The hidden truth, what is this person? There's one. We got 4 total. We're going to pick up this one that picked out first. It says, I remember every detail of that day. Look, the day you guys separated, or the day the cycle finally came to an end. My collective, again, finally decided that they, weren't gonna take any more of whatever their toxicity was. You and I were too young. Again, more right person, wrong time energy. I wish I could share my good news with you. This is this I miss you. I've never stopped thinking about you energy here. That's beautiful. And I love you unconditionally. I can't make it up. Yeah, right person, wrong timing. A very strong connection, lots of love. You know what I mean? It ain't that you didn't love them and they didn't love you. They just couldn't love you correctly. They just wasn't capable for what I heard earlier. They didn't know how for what I heard earlier. Look, you guys were too young for somebody. You know what I mean? Take how it resonates, guys. It's a general reading, not a personal. Take what you need, leave what you don't. But that's how I'm getting it. Yeah. Yeah, that's what we got out of the hidden truth. Yeah. So again, they know better now, and with that knowledge, again, clarity, you know what I mean? And with what I'm hearing is the love that they are filled with inside of them, they coming in to try to reconnect. They want you to fall in love with them. You know what I mean? And things to get things to be in this harmonious energy is how I'm hearing it. I want to pull some connection cards over this spirit. Then we'll get into the tarot. Let's pull a connection card or two. Love messages over this. And talk about this connection a little bit, and then we will get into the tarot card. Shuffle. We will cut up in the deck, y'all. Y'all seen it. Look, engagement. Your love life is soon ascending to a higher level of commitment. I cannot make this up. Again, because they've done this healing, because they, again, let go of what no longer serves them. They've raised their vibration. They got this balance that they needed. They're ready. Someone in my collective, again, asked for this or manifested this. This is what you want. Your person to return here in a better energy, ready to take things to a higher level, ready for engagement, marriage. What up, man? I can't make it up. Balance. I can't make it up. There needs to be a healthy balance of physical, emotional, and spiritual intimacy for a relationship to be sustainable. Yeah. So moving into, and that's collectively and individually. Yeah. Yeah. So now that this person has, what are these healthy balances? They are ready to come in collective. Look, I can't make it up. Look, unbreakable love. This person has a genuine love for you. Tell it. Tell it. You can overcome any issues that arise. Will be fine. Yeah. Yeah, tell it. This person believes, what did I say? In this connection, they believe in the love that they have for you. They know now, that it's enduring, that this is a life partnership. Yeah. Yeah. They know better now. And they ready now. Let's get one more. Spirit said get two, and they made me take. I flipped it back over. They made me take it. It says letting go. If someone leaves you confused more than comforted, you need to reassess their access to you, and that is a message for someone. Because again, you could be in any place within the journey of these cards. So if you're dealing with this toxic energy, and again, you like to see the change go ahead and happen. Again, the karma take place for them in the development of how they need to love you. What you want, based on where you are. Hey, letting go, maybe the separation in the time, loving yourself, letting this person may be necessary. This says take a leap of faith. Only when you're willing to step out of your comfort zone will you reap great rewards. Yeah. Confirmation for that. You know, confirmation for that for someone. Again, at the very beginning of this here, in that journey. Look, in this journey here, difficulties, jealousies from others may serve as obstacles to the success of this connection. Yeah. Yeah. Toxicity. You know, I got that taking energy and all of that going on, low vibrational interferences. You know, walking away is what forced and led to, again, shadow work, awakenings, realizations, ascension, and things like that. Yeah, let's get into the tarot cards. 1212 Heartbreak Hotel. Yep. So, based on where you are, take what you need and leave what you do not. Let me get my tarot cards out. But for somebody, you know, again, tarot cards coming out, 5 of Swords on the bottom of the deck. You still, and it's fine. We love who we love. I'm not here to judge. I'm just here to deliver what is a truthful message. You know, honest, truthful, open, no judgment, just truth, love, and light. Yeah. But for someone, again, they're toxic, y'all. They putting you, you know, got you in a competition, and they making you is you know, it's the walking away that make the change. Look, it's the putting it into the cycles and not moving forward that actually forces the awakening. Look, that actually makes the changes. Bottom of the deck there. Now let's shuffle this deck up. They come out the box like that. 1212 Heartbreak Hotel. Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. What was that? What else was that? Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. All right, we got the tarot card, the tarot card shuffle. Let's cut them. Yeah, let's see what comes out. Look, yeah. Look, trying to gain this balance here. Trying. Somebody's person is trying. You know what I mean? But again, I picked up where, based on where you are in the journey, somebody in my collective is still being juggled. You know what I mean? Look, it's still up. You know, 4 of Swords. First card out in reverse. You know, and this is, you know what I mean, your message on how to proceed. Look, on what should happen next. You know, this is the confirmation for that person that, you know, the ending guarantees a new beginning, but in some new, in brand new energy. The World card on the bottom of the deck. Yeah, but right now, again, it's a lot of upset. You know, discomfort, you know. It wouldn't stay in. The 4 in reverse, the 5 in the upright. Yeah, this person take you through cycles. This person causing, wreaking havoc. Again, leaving you feeling imbalanced, unstable. And what is, I'm telling you, listen, that's for someone. Taken, toxic, past. Those were the first few cards out. Someone in my collective is still attached to this energy. And again, this is your confirmation message for, look, power on the bottom of the deck. Yeah. You know, for the awareness that your person needs in order to come through and elevate, come through and ascend, come through and in a higher vibrational energy. Now I'm on shuffle and cut again. Now we're going to ask, because I got them out and, you know, I take it how they come. Now we're going to ask here what the collective, let's see, can expect in this. What can the collective expect? Maybe those were need to know collective. Maybe that was need to know. I take it how it came out. What does the collective, what can the collective expect? Coming out for our next few cards here. What can the collective expect coming out of this? Man, look what's up in the deck. Collective. What did I say? What did I say? What you can expect is, again, this person to have put an end to the toxicity, ended karmic connections, went ahead and taken care of whatever shadow work and healed and things like that, and expect them to be looking forward to starting again, reconnecting, looking forward to, calming they anxieties, man. This person is anxious. They, again, you living in their head. They thinking about you heavily. They staying up at night. The nighttime might be the right time. That, or the time that you're heaviest in their energy, they heaviest in yours is how I heard that. Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Yeah, 5 plus 4 over there is 9. Yes, I feel like that's my confirmation, because there's somebody that's still connected over there. This, again, this physically connected. You actually talking to this person still, and this is energetic. Yeah, King of Wands in reverse. Yeah. You can expect them to let you know that no, they're not getting a physical reaction with anyone else. I'm trying to keep it PG. Nobody else is turning them on. They don't want anyone else. Physically, they're not sexually attracted to anyone else. Yeah, they want to let you know how they feel. They want to work on things with you. So they having again 0 to no response to others is how I'm getting it, whether it's male or female. Yeah, because there's the Queen of Swords in reverse too. They look at them, they looking at each other. Yeah, they are getting little to no response, male or female, little to no satisfaction. That I'm telling you. This was what you needed to know for somebody, my collective. I don't know, maybe you felt like, they off living this wonderful life and having, all of these different rendezvous and being, no, they not. No, they not. No, they not. They are so unfulfilling. Queen of Swords in reverse. They attitudes bad. They hygiene bad. They, they don't got their shit together. Again, some of them is straight up tricks and like it's, nah, man, they don't want none of that, man. They want you. They want you. Yeah. Yeah, Leo, Aries, says Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Aries, Taurus, Virgo. What is this? I can't make it up. The Sun card, you make them happy. Again, they want to have you. You're all they think about, men, and they just want to express this love and fall in love again. They want to let you know that they have healed and trying to prove it to you. They've done the grounding work, the shadow work. Again, went and seen professionals. Some of them sought the professional help that they needed, whether it was going to see a PhD or going into what was meditation in a state with just them and God. Praying and really doing the work that was necessary. But this person wants you. You are what makes them happy. That's just all it is to it. They let go of their toxic ways. They done with all that. And ready again. Ready to try again with you. Let's get some more confession messages. Telltale, Heartbreak Hotel, and we'll close this out. Guys, if you're enjoying this message, you know what to do. Hit the like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what resonates down below. I appreciate it. Let's shuffle. These are confessions. Let's shuffle them and see what comes out here. Yeah. You know, they know. They understand it'll take time. They know. They know they hurt you. They know they lied. You know, they know they put you in confused energy and had someone in my collective, or has, you know, someone in my collective just questioning everything. You know, everything that they tell you, or questioning them yourself here. Like they knew that. They knew that. But man, all of that's over. Again, that judgment card says that someone's person was called to the higher version of themselves. They know who and what makes them happy. Leo energy coming off of the sun. And it's you. It's you, period. It's you. They want to fall in love. They want to fall in love with you. Let's get some confession messages. I am focused on my career and my finances. So for somebody's person, again, doing that grounding, building, healing. Hey, they focus. They doing the work, balancing. They focus. What does this person have to say here to the collective? What does the collective's person want to confess? That's how I'm asking it. Want to confess to them? What does the collective's person want to confess? Please and thank you. Let's get a couple of confessions. What does the collective's person want to confess? I'm sorry for being so toxic. Look at that collective. Confirmation, man. Yeah, I can't make it up. Look, I'm sorry for being so toxic. Coming in to apologize, man. You make them happy, and again, they a higher version of themselves, so they're able to do this. You know what I mean? And you can trust that they mean it. You know, man, genuine and authentic apology there. Yeah. What else? What does this person have to confess? We got 3. I want to put the deck down. We'll keep them 3. First one, that was the focus card. Focus on my career and finances. It wouldn't stay in. So again, someone's person is building, is working. You know what I mean? They doing the work. You got to let them do that so they can get right for you now. Look, I see you in my dreams, but you living in their head rent free. Don't worry. Don't worry. You living in their head rent free. What is this? Your kindness and care has changed me. Yeah, I told you. I told you. Yeah, that dealing with your energy for someone here is the reason why. Yeah, it's the reason why they've gone through these changes. Again, they confronted these shadows. They done this work. I love that. I love the confirmation. I do. That's what I have for you guys. If you've enjoyed the message, again, like, comment, subscribe. I appreciate it. I am open for personals. If you're interested, check the description of the channel and the description of this video for that site to purchase those readings. Till we meet in the next one, love and light. Thank you and bless you.